Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Chris Sale. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Got him swinging. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. That's down and in. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now, Connor Norby. And that chops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider.
1-1.
There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Kelnick on his way over and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Valente Beozo.
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact.
That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Rodriguez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side, De Los Santos. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And that one hammered back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Ozzie Albies goes yard. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0.
You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Stowers gets under it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started, and now Derek Hill. Sale back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now here is Otto Lopez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a good eye there.
Ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Davison
Inside
De
ball.
Los Santos in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. And that's in for a strike.
2-1.
That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
On the ground right
that
side,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Drake Baldwin. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one almost got him. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's the pitch to Ozuna.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Stowers makes his way towards it. That's down. One hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Graham Pauley.
Nope, outside.
First offering, and it just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. And that's in there for strike 1. Fortes will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Popped foul out of play off to the right. The shortstop takes the ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. And they'll do it again. Pauley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Rodriguez.
Well, he's back out
Counts
here for the
1-0.
third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Corrals it. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first.
out.
And Seager is set down. Next to the dish is Freddie. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. Inside,
Nope, that's
just
inside.
missed.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now Connor Norby. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Grips one to right and foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the deep.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
0-2.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch
Ball
misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball,
Too
2
close
strikes.
for
the
me,
count.
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Hill has this one sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to
No,
third.
he's safe.
Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Here's Jared Kelnick. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hill under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. The tag gets
Got him
him, and
on the
it's a
tag.
double play. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Sale back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting
0-1's
together
the
very
count.
many good at-bats in this one.
That's
Just
a
one
ball.
base runner to this point, and it's not
1-1.
exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And up next for Miami, Davison De Los Santos. First
Ball,
pitch
that's off the plate.
misses. On the ground to third. Lawler tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling
Ball
things
one,
out
no
there on the
strike.
mound, not messing around at all. He's
Ball,
been in
that's it.
attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike. And strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost
2 balls,
5 full
2
innings of
strikes.
shutout baseball.
He goes down looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the game plan for this
0-1.
offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Stepping in, Carlos Rodriguez. In the air, left field, Myers. Makes the catch for the out. Seager stands in now. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit
Ball.
more as the at-bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Drops into the glove. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And here is Nick Fortes. That one drifts
That's
inside.
inside.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there.
1 ball,
and now
1
it's
strike.
even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Kyle Stowers digs in now. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The Marlins trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Right through there, got him. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. Edwards, the batter now, as he swings and
0-1's the
misses for
count.
strike 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He's been going after
No
these
ball,
guys
2 strikes.
consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The shortstop takes the ball. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lake Backer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Backer measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Whips it to
He's
first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. This one smashed down the right field line. Stowers hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Line drive. Brings it in. And that ends. We go to the top of the 7th. And at the plate for Miami, Dane Myers. On the corner for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. 2 away now.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Strike one.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And add another K. That's number 17. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Drake Baldwin. Liner caught it second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Stowers sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jared Kellner, the next to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to the left, Edwards. Zips it to first, and that is the back here in Denver. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. That's towards center. Harris under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Inside, 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Declan Cronin.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That's a ball.
Lawler at the plate now. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Myers sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the right fielder, Carlos Rodriguez. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
He's already homered here in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That one to first. Freeman over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count. At times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the on the ground. And that's just foul. The other way. And that'll do it.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up because